And we are live. Yes, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gaming with Gyozaplanet with your host, Gyozaplanet. Hello, that's me. Yeah, hold on. This is filming, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Just want to make sure everything's functioning. So, been a bit, you know, been a couple of days. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I posted a new video. Or I suppose I posted the video, the big project I've been working on, which is basically it's like a very simplified beginner's guide to TABG. It's basically assuming you know absolutely nothing about the game and you literally just booted it up. This is the video for you. And yeah, it seems like people like it so far. Good amount of traction. So yeah, personally, I'm very happy with it. It's been a while actually. It's been a while since I finished like a proper personal project. I've had a ton of stuff that I've started and haven't finished over the past like year or so, mainly just the exams and classes and frankly mild depression, I think. Oh, that seems extreme. That nah, that's okay. I suppose you just burnout, I suppose, would be a more accurate burnout like existing as like a high schooler and everything. No, yeah, burnout of being like late teen, and so yeah, I was just really tired and I didn't want to finish anything, and everything I started I ended up giving up. And then yeah, I finally managed to finish it. Now, admittedly, it's not perfect. The audio is a bit jumbled. I will admit that. I had canker sores. Two actually. I had one on my tongue and then one on the like front right lower side. So like it's my jaw. So like lower set of teeth, front right, part of my gum. I also had a canker sore there. So yeah, the audio is a bit wonky. Which now that I think about it, I should probably have done the audio like last. But whatever. And like I will admit the animations are a bit like what people would call homemade, and they are. They're all made thanks to Canva, and it was mostly just a lot of Canva editing and stuff like that. Shout out to Canva Pro, very very good investment. But yeah, overall, I think people liked it so far, and from everybody who I've asked, they actually liked the guide. Like, they didn't just like the video; they liked the actual guide itself and like the info it gave and everything. So, yeah. If you watch my videos and you find that you struggle, well, it's two things, I suppose, twofold. If you watch me and my content and you're either A, somebody who wants to get into TABG, you're like, game looks rather fun. I might as well give it a whirl because hey, summer is rolling around soon, and for most people, if you're in like the late teens era, which I'm guessing is most of my audience, or at least a significant, not 0% chunk of it is that kind of person. Yeah, it's definitely a game to check out, and I have to say, it does have one thing. It's a lot more calm, I suppose. Crossbow only, really. Fun. Okay. Well, we've got one location we can thematically go here. In theory, I don't know if we can actually get there. So, I can finish what I was talking about. So yeah, basically, if you watch my videos and you've wanted to get into TABG for a while, but you've been like concerned, like, how am I going to do that? Is the game difficult? Is it not? Like, what do I need to know? Everything. Well, this is the perfect time. The video will get you through pretty much the entirety of like the basic learning phase and everything. And like, I mean, there is like, I suppose that is the difficulty was making like a guide for this game. There is still a ton of stuff that you need to pick up as you play, because a lot of this game is experience, but it should get you through the initial hurdle of you don't have a crosshair, how the guns work, how the movement works, and then like help you avoid common pitfalls from just like common pitfalls that people do during a game. Yeah. I suppose the other one is that the other condition is that you do play TABG. Ooh, legendary supply drop. Hold on, where is that? Actually, wait, am I hallucinating? I could have sworn I just saw a giant yellow beam in the sky. Yeah, there is. Yeah. Okay, I can't tell if I'm hallucinating or not, but that seems to be around containers-ish. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back in the car, we're gonna get to Castle, mainly for the memes. Actually, I'm gonna leave this car parked here. Perfect drift. Yeah, and we'll get to Castle for the memes, loot up, and then head over there. Because if I can get like a legendary speed, or actually, if I could get a legendary reload or recycling blessing, I know it's technically called recycling, but calling it reload is a lot more convenient, let's be honest. Yeah. Yeah. No, if I could get a, interesting. Yeah. No, actually, this is a terrible idea. Fun fact, the taser crossbow is actually bugged. So you see how it says, use this taser ammo? Yeah. If you were paying attention, there is no taser ammo here. And there's none on the ground. The taser ammo doesn't actually spawn with, or taser crossbow doesn't spawn with taser ammunition. It spawns with normal crossbow ammunition, which means that it's effectively pointless unless you already find another taser, which you can't in this game mode. Like, I suppose if it did spawn with the right ammunition, it would actually be a pretty good investment, because it stuns for about 6 seconds, and if you can hit a long-range bolt, you can just run in. Or I suppose actually more accurately, if you could hit like a close-range bolt, you can just zoom in and wipe out anybody. But yeah, right now, main objective, get stuff. Yeah. We're also going to be looking for some very specific blessings. Number one, the shield blessing actually is going to be very good. Well, it's okay. So, blessings we... Right! Okay, I forgot. This game mode, 2 things. A, there's only crossbows, but note it said medieval. There are also melee weapons. So, if I... Actually... I'm going to hold on to this. Never mind, I already have one. Odd. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult. But, so, main things we're looking for right now. Number one, a max health up blessing. Bloodlust does work, but the bloodlust we have is very low tier, and also I don't have any kills, so I can't actually put it to use. Yeah, sucks. So yeah, number one, max health blessings, absolutely. The moment we get over the 130 thresholds, we're flying, because that means we can't get one shot with a we can't get one shot body shot by the normal crossbow. Also, 400 bolts. Holy, that is a lot of crossbow ammunition. That's like carrying, I don't know, like a duffel. No, it would be like a crate's worth of crossbow quarrels. So, fun fact, they're actually technically called quarrels, not bolts. And it's one of those annoying, like, semantic thingies. Yeah, the more you know. Balloon crossbow might be fun, but no, actually. I don't know. So yeah, a couple of things we're looking for. Number one, absolutely need some kind of bonus max health. So we either need 5 people who are just going to stand still and get shot, which I doubt we're going to find, or we need a max health blessing, and we need it immediately, because, yeah, as mentioned before, the crossbow does 130 damage, just flat out to the face. Not to the face, to the chest. And that's really bad, because that just flat out kills you. Which means if you get unlucky and an opponent gets a lucky bullet, or lucky shot during a game, or during a fight or something, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Number 2, so yeah, number 1, max health. Number 2, mobility. We need, so dash works, it's nice. Ideally, I want speed, and ideally, I want jumps. Because speed, I want the speed blessing. So, the speed blessing, to clarify. I want the speed blessing mainly because all the crossbow weapons, minus the auto crossbow, but even then, all of them are projectile weapons, and the projectiles aren't that fast. They're still fast, but it's not like laser fast. Or not laser fast, but it's not like traditional bullet fast. So, there's a lot of, like, you really have to account for the bullet falling down, or like, You know what? I think I might actually pick up lip beads for the first time in my entire career playing this game. Because that might actually be beneficial to us. Well, I mean, although currently we don't have any kills, so it's better than Bloodlust. But that might actually be pretty good for sniping, because if we can land, like... Actually, we could use it with the auto crossbow, and that would give us, like, high damage, high fire rate bolts. Interesting. But yeah. Now, so, we add, right, speed blessing. Mainly just to get around, so we, yeah. It's the speed blessing. It's always going to be good. It's good for, like, getting to zone faster. It's good for avoiding enemy bullets, and especially in this, because most of the weapons are going to be one shot. Like, just one, like, you shoot once and then you have to reload. And then the other blessing that I would actually really appreciate is a, whatchamacallit bless. Oh! Enemy. Where did that... There we go. Yeah, so, you saw that bolt that flew by my head? Yeah, that probably would have killed me. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna follow the rules of my own video and I'm gonna throw down a smoke grenade. We don't need that. We'll take this. We're not gonna need regen. Mainly just because it does so much freaking damage. More grenades, heck yeah. Suppressor? No, I will take the... That's a lot of ammo. Damage analyzer? No. I'd rather have laser sights on all of these, actually. There is, however, somebody up top here. You can hear the the sound effects bring out. Also, yeah, for this game mode, we absolutely need to make maximum use of our grenades. I say falling down the stairs. For example, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. So we got one elimination, which is nice, but still, really need to find myself a. What is this? Epic spray. Okay, that's not actually that bad. I'm gonna take that over shield. And we can't double load. Okay. If you're curious what double loading is, there's a weird quirk with how the game handles like magazine sizes and everything. Where if you have enough, like either a high enough spray blessing or enough spray blessings flat out, you can give one-shot weapons, so weapons with one bullet, like the crossbow, 2 bullets per magazine, like quote-unquote magazine, which is really strong, as you can imagine. So, yeah, cool tricks you can do. Tag. Freaking max health. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna swap back that, mainly because the rest of our fights are gonna be like close mid-range. Okay, this is a great time to throw grenades. That's a decoy. And I missed. Oh, there's somebody in here. Ah, crud, hold on. Where's my fire grenade? Got him. Did you have a max health blessing? No. He did have a splinter grenade, but that's not worth going back down there. Hold on. Swap away from the fire grenade because we don't need it anymore. Crud. I need to get down there. Hold on, what is this? Epic regen. That's good, but not good enough for what we need. That's what I was worried about. Yeah. Yeah, the spray blessing is really effective in this mode. Ah, man, that sucks. Well, thank goodness that horror's over. That was awful. Black. I do not like the crossbows. They aren't bad per se, it's just not my kind of weapon. Whatever. Admittedly, I probably should have just tried to shoot that person with the auto crossbow instead of trying to land a normal crossbow shot. But, whatever. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Anyways, yeah. Uh, right, video. Yeah. So if you're new to TABG, or you just want like a refresh on the basics, or are struggling with the basics, watch my video. It's called How to Start Playing TABG. Literally just that. Actually, I could probably pull it up. Nah, whatever. You can find it either on my channel or just looking it up on YouTube. But yeah. So thank you so far to everybody who's been well, A, watching my videos, and B, like my daily gameplay videos, that is, and B, everybody else who's watching my well, the long form videos. Yeah, I need to make. Okay, so I think from now on I'm gonna call them daily videos and then planned videos. Planned videos are the ones like the fully edited ones with animation and cool stuff. Daily videos are the ones where I hop on and I talk about nerdy stuff for like 30 minutes whilst I blow people up. Shoot people with a myriad of weapons. That's a bit more accurate. Yeah. So yeah, thank you to everybody who's, supported the planned videos. It is nice to see that you guys appreciate them. And even if you're like master of the game and everything, thanks for if you are that kind of player and you still watch the video because it seems funny or you like it, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah. As for me, I suppose I could go a bit into personal stuff, like, or at least what's been going on. It is mostly studying. It's literally just studying. Basically, I wake up at 7/8, depending on what do you call them? Prep classes I have the next day at my school. I go there, I do the prep classes, I come back home, I do studying, which is usually reading and so that's reading and like studying for philosophy, practice exams for language, like language arts, and then practice exercises for math. Then I usually hop on this for a bit. I make lunch, which is something new that I've started mainly because well, I'm home now, and it saves my mother a lot of time, because normally she has to stop working, come back home, and then cook and everything, which costs her like an hour plus of prep time, cook time, travel time, and everything. And that's less time working, and I'm sitting here playing video games. So yeah. Besides, it's fun. I like cooking. It's a very fun activity to do. Yeah. It is also apparently very popular amongst the ladies. So I'm kidding, mostly. No, it is. So first off, it's a very important life skill to have. Knowing how to cook is incredibly valuable. Mainly because it means A, you know how to feed yourself. B, you don't need to rely on fast food / restaurants for proper meals, which can become very expensive very fast. And C, it's just fun. Yeah. So if you know how to cook, thumbs up. Good skill to have. If you don't know how to cook, practice. It's I suppose it's kind of like math. It's literally just a question of practice. You have to do repetition after repetition after repetition after repetition. Like, I suppose if let's say for example you're trying to make what's a relatively difficult dish. A steak, for example. Most people, like large majority of people, know what a steak is and have eaten a steak. It's a seared cut of ham. So it's a seared. Hold on, sudden hiccups. It's a seared and cooked chunk of beef. That's usually cooked in a pan. Yeah, it's good. There are many variations. Very famous food, popular amongst a lot of people and everything. Now, admittedly, if you go and try and cook a steak like knowing nothing about cooking, that's gonna end terribly. First off, learn the basics. For example, how to use the stove, how to separate and cook ingredients, proper kitchen hygiene, stuff like that. Learn how to do that. Then afterwards, hold on. Then you can, let's for example, you go and you try to cook a steak. Cool. The first one, you miss it completely. You fail and you try and eat it and you can't because it's undercooked. Yeah, it sucks, but it happens. So the next time you try and learn, you try to increase the heat more. Turns out you did it the wrong way, or you put it too high, and you end up overcooking it, and it turns into basically a brick of charcoal. Don't worry, it happens. Third time, you forget to actually put the oil on, and so it works, and it comes out correct, but it just tastes terrible, or not even that, it just doesn't have any taste, and this goes on for a while. Now, it may seem like you're making absolutely zero progress, and, well, it seems like that. But the main thing is that you're learning, well, more accurately, you're learning what not to do, which is a very, very important skill to have in life. Ooh, yes, 7. That's fun. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to run a shotgun as my pistol, in my pistol slot, which may seem very odd to viewers of my channel. If you are not a viewer of my, ooh, yes, airstrike, wonderful. If you don't watch my channel, I don't like the shotguns in this game, and I don't like the so couple of like things. I don't like shotgun weapons, mainly because most of them are either terrible or overly powerful. Well, mainly it's this right here. The sawed-off is good for mobility. All the other shotguns are frankly useless, and the A12 is far too strong. And then the other one is the musket weapons, although that one's, it's kind of changed, which is actually kind of funny. I will get back to my original point, don't worry, I'm not going to go off on a tangent again. But I was rewatching some of my older videos recently, mainly to get like clips for, whatchamacallit, the plane video I made. And I have to say, well, it's very funny how absolutely inexperienced I was back then. Like, no joke, I would die. Like, my average kill per game was like 1, 2, maybe 3/4 if I got really lucky where there was nobody around. And oh boy, how much I complained about the fun, not the theme for today's video, sadly. If you don't know what that is, that's the Flying Blunderbuss. It is a version of the normal Blunderbuss, which is a very short-range shotgun that sends you flying. It's very funny, not very practical, but mainly because it stuns you a bit when you shoot it, so, but yeah. Anyways, so, and I have to say, wow, I died so much to the, whatchamacallem weapons back then, the, like, musket type weapons. It's insane, like, I mean, like, if you go back and watch them, most of the time when I end up dying to them, I would express my distaste for them and how having a pistol that dealt like 90 plus damage at point blank range was too strong. And immediately, I'm not entirely like okay, actually, hold on. How do I explain this? Because part of this goes into a very long discussion about like perspective, admitting mistakes, and how like how whatchamacallit works, like, yeah, into perspective and how like personal improvement and advancement in games works, or just in life in general works. But I'm gonna save the discussion for another day. But yeah, I would complain constantly about the like flintlock pistol. Mainly was the main one. Melee weapons too. I still stand by that. I do think that they are a bit too strong, especially the katana. Like, the fact that it can deal 88 damage with 0 penalty, and like there's no penalty to move speed, which means if you attempt to shoot back, you're at a disadvantage. It also has a dash, which it's a dash. The enemy can just like run at you and then still catch up to you as you're running away, which is questionably okay, but meh. But yeah, no, I would not complain, but I would express my distaste with the whatchamacallit constantly. Right, flintlock pistol. No, when I'm looking back on it, it's interesting because I don't really feel the same way anymore. most of the time, if you watch my... Wow, that is a lot of medium ammo. Holy. Well, we're not going to be running out anytime soon. Heck yeah. But, I don't actually have any eliminations because I haven't actually fought anybody yet. Yay. But yeah, nowadays, I don't really... I've noticed, it's more so, it's not that it's not that the problems with the flintlock weapon itself have been resolved, it's more so that I just don't die to it anymore. It's mainly because I've simply gotten better as a player. So, no, don't worry, this isn't me going to say, like, you dying to weapons is equal to skill issue. It's literally just how I play the game has changed. Before, I used to play the game a lot more grounded, where I would jump around, but it was mostly just jumping around for the sake of jumping around. I wasn't actually jumping around with a purpose. I wasn't actually trying to dodge the enemy. Nowadays, I usually make sure I at least always use the environment when I can in combat. And even more than that, like, use small bits of cover, always stay above enemies and everything. But I've noticed that most of the time, like, it's either A, I've stopped running into people running the flintlock pistol, or B, I just don't die to it anymore. Mainly it's mainly due to the fact that because I move around so much more, I'm a lot harder of a target to hit, and so most of the time they end up missing and they swap back to another weapon because it takes a not zero amount of time to reload. It is like it's a one-shot commitment. Somebody died up here, which means somebody, yeah, it would probably be the person on the bike. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the S7. Yeah, it's good. The S7 is really, really good. Oh, it's powerful due to being a burst weapon, which sounds complicated and annoying, and I will explain it in a bit. Right, as soon as I grab all of these, seriously, no max health up blessing. I have gray only blessings. This sucks. Anyways, yeah. So, do we still like rare jump? That's a direct upgrade to what I own. No. I don't need another laser sight. I will take the extra ammo and grenades, though. I don't have any splinter grenades. I wonder if that's gonna cause a problem. Nah, surely. Let's see. Knockback grenade. I'd rather have a splinter grenade than knockback grenade. Knockback grenade isn't actually really that useful. It's mainly good for getting people like either out of cover or out of like off of high ground. But I have the jumps blessing, which lets me do that for free. So, or not for free. Oh, actually, I do. I have airstrike right here, so I can just. That's 2 legendary airdrops. That's a lot of good loot. Okay, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna keep eyes on this one. The zone is closing soon, so it... crud. The 4X didn't equip. And now it's... Okay, I'm gonna go back for it, because I kind of really need it. So, yeah. But I just have to say, it is interesting to look back and reflect on that. I have to say, I was also, like... It's more so just a thing of naivety. I was a lot more naive to how the game actually functioned back then, which makes sense. I had not much time invested. I could have sworn there was a 4X. Okay, no. We're gonna have to take the bike out, aren't we? Okay, 4X scope on the S7. I can't do it. Because my inventory is full. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, actually, you have a ton of splinter grenades. Yeah, I'll keep that. Oh, well, let's just hope we can get the... Oh, yeah, no, the zone's not that far. Not me about to accidentally airstrike him again. Okay, hold on. There's an enemy here. We want this kill. If we can get it. Ooh, wait, hold on. Airstrike. Perfect timing. Nah, crud. Some kind of speed blessing. We need to kill him immediately. person's not terrible. They're playing around the hill, so I can't hit them. Oh. Good news, they don't have any form of passive healing. It's like... Oh my god, the trick actually worked. So, fun fact, there is a... Because of how the game... Ow, hell no. Okay, launchpad grenade time. There we go. Yeah, because of how it works, how the game works, if you're fast enough, you can't actually, like, dodge the damage of a crossbow bolt, which is exactly what I have done here. Which is why I had a giant crossbow bolt sticking out of my chest. Throw that out. Where the heck are these people? Oh, found them. 2 people are dead. Or 1 person is dead. And... Oh. Yeah, how about we don't grenade ourselves? I don't hear anybody walking around. Yes, this was the legendary speed blessing. Okay, yeah, thank you. Oh, let's see, what does this person have? Recycling. It's better than cardio. I'll stockpile it. And throw down the stun grenade. Nope, we don't want the health analyzer. And then stun grenade, and then all your other grenades, and then your ammo. Well. Okay, well, we're fast now. Okay. Step 1, get height. Step 2, oh, it's a 1v1. Okay. Well, question number 1. Does this person have a one-shot for... Well, first off, where the heck are they? And... So, where the heck are they? Found them. Do they have a one-shot weapon? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, heck. I think they're gonna blow themselves up. Are they waiting to do a launchpad grenade flip or something? What? Yeah, they are. Clever. Very clever. So, unfortunately for them, I'm about to get another legendary blessing. Okay, also, we're not gonna need airstrike anymore, so we can... We're legendary poison. Well, that kind of sucks. We can do this because we have our own airstrike or orbital strike grenade, and we can actually get out of here because we also have a launchpad grenade. And then in the meantime, we can just... No! No. Absolutely not what I meant. We did hit them though. Yeah, crud, they've got a shit ton of healing. What is going on with my grenades? They've got an incredibly short fuse time. Bad news, I think I'm going too fast. Okay, wait, I forgot I have recycling. I can just do this. Oh yeah. Something's bugging. Yeah, they're lagging around. This is not good. Oh yeah, they've got terrible network connection. We gotta get in. What? This isn't... do they have the rubber banding curse, perhaps? What is this fight? I'm like taking damage and I'm healing it back and I'm... Ah! Crud. What? I hate this game sometimes. How did I... Okay, to whoever that is, please get better internet. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, there was nothing I could do there. Maybe if I... whoops. Maybe if I'd realized sooner that I was, like, that low health. Maybe I should have, like, thrown a snowstorm grenade or something to, like, knock him out. No, probably what I should have done is that the first time that normal grenade hit, I should have run over and just freaking shot him instead of trying to throw yet another grenade. Yeah. No, if you went into that kind of scenario, there's not much you can do. But yeah. Well, we did the best we could, but nah, it happens. Second place is still not bad though, so props to us. Anyways, well, I'm gonna get myself an ice cream. I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you all tomorrow with more TABG, or maybe Hawked, because I've actually been having a really great time with it. And also, there's a special story about that, and you might see it in game one day. Anyways, thank you for all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.